this gets 50 likes, I'll sing Money for Nothing at Christmas.
Is that something we're actually doing?
If this gets 50 likes, that is something we're actually doing. Yes then guys, how are we doing? It's Ben here from the Numpties and welcome to the first of hopefully quite a few little gig day vlogs. So a lot of people have been asking to see a bit of the behind the scenes stuff, what goes on into putting a tribute band on stage. So basically, I'm going to copy what the Monkeys did and do a view from video every time we're doing something interesting this year. So it's the first gig of the year. We're playing at Parish in Huddersfield. But yeah, I'm going to show you a bit of behind the scenes stuff and what goes on. It's currently Thursday when I'm recording this. The gig's on Saturday. So we've got rehearsal tonight and tomorrow as well. So you'll see all that leading up into the gig and then the actual gig day itself. So yeah, thanks for clicking on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the Numpties YouTube channel and hit the bell icon as well so you can be alerted of when we do more videos like this. It's just going to chuck this guitar and its hard case. Oh, that would have been good if I'd done that first time. And bosh. But yeah, so I'm on my way to our rehearsal studio in Sheffield right now. And we're actually in there 2 nights. We've not rehearsed actually since December, which might sound bad. Does it sound bad? Does it sound good? I don't know. Our last gig was St Helens, which is the end of the tour last year at the Citadel in December. And we've been actually working on a lot of original stuff. We've decorated our unit where we rehearse, decorated the studio. So we have been together as a band. We've not actually rehearsed anything, that's all. So we're in tonight and tomorrow night, and then the gig is on the Saturday. So yeah. Can't quite believe it. It's been like bloody gorgeous all day, like lovely weather. And as soon as I pull up to rehearsal, it's just decided it wants to chuck it down. So I'm gonna get soaked while loading all my stuff into the studio. But turns out I've just been dramatic and it wasn't even raining that bad. So I'm absolutely fine. But yeah, welcome to our studio. So lads are all here. And here we are for our first rehearsal. Bought Tom this scarf for Secret Santa, and I don't think he's taken it off since I got you it.
Didn't shower me every single day.
It's like glued to your neck, isn't it? And right on cue, Beaver's just arrived as well. I'm about to have my tea, which today is a chicken bacon and sweet corn pasta. What do you think about that?
Lovely.
No, not quite. That's a bit later on.
You know what? No, not at all.
I thought it was quite good, didn't you, Jack? Well, I thought it was quite good.
Drum sheds?
Oh, drum sheds, sorry, not Primworks. Yeah, Primworks was good. Primworks was good. Using that, I think so. Drum sheds was better. Drum sheds was better.
This was the first time they brought me to a rave at Drum Sheds. See Bicep. I was conned into thinking it was an actual Bicep gig, it was a DJ set. But no, I didn't really enjoy it that much. It would have been the first vlog. I think we should probably just kind of give you a tour of the room and introduce you to everybody. We'll start with the main man himself over in the corner.
This is my corner. My name's Jamie. No.
From?
I'm Jack. From England. From Sheffield.
From
Arctic Numpties.
There we go.
This is my spaceship at my feet here. It's quite cool. You press buttons and it does shit. This is a laptop.
Do you also press buttons and it does shit?
It does. This is a guitar. It has strings and makes noise.
That's incredible. This is more than a guitar. Come on, talk about this little beauty.
This is a 1970 Gibson ES335. I had the Bigsby retrofitted on it. The LX tape is there to hold the pickup in because I haven't been to the guitar tech yet. It's great. I love it. If it was to ever break, I think I might actually just shoot myself.
Anyway, the guy who was talking over Jack the entire time, I'm going to come to him next because he seems to have a lot to say. This is George Beaver, everybody.
I should have brushed my teeth.
What is this? What is your baby?
This
Tell
is
us
the
about
Nord
it.
6D Electro Waterfall 73 key.
Did you know that or did you just read it off the side?
No, it says, I said waterfall. Oh no, it does say waterfall. I thought I read weighted as waterfall.
Nathan, maybe.
Hello. Right, this is my little corner. I play bass, so stick me in the corner.
We put him by the door and the duck, so if ever we really get sick of him, we can just, boot him out. But
Easy exit, it's good. I've got my pedal board down here. It's very, very simple. I've got my tuner, my preamp, my distortion, and then the DI to take it out. So I don't have an amp or anything, that's just my setup.
And you're the actually only numpty from Huddersfield, or at least close enough.
I am indeed, yeah.
So what do you think to play in the Parish?
I'm really excited to do it. I've played it several times with other bands, even in its old form. and I've always had a great time there. It's always a nice reception in Huddersfield. Can't wait to play them with Numpties for sure.
Anyway, I'm right next to Bucky, and here's my little area. 2 guitars set up, full board, straight mic stand. There's not much to say. We're going to do a few more videos on gig, on like rig rundown stuff, so catch that another time.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you are?
Tomo,
From?
the Arctic Numpties.
There you go. What do you do?
I play percussion,
You hit a tambourine.
rhythm guitar, and a bit of backing vocals and a bit of keyboards as well.
You share the keyboard. You both
Yeah.
sit on each other's lap and play it.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
What else do you do, man? You know what I mean?
Who's this?
This is Greenie, 1959 Epiphone Les Paul Standard. My child.
Yeah.
And this is the Helix.
I think while you talk to me, Sheep, you should just bang all the kit so we can't hear you. Something interesting. So we've got 2 rehearsals, the gig, and then I'm actually recording with my original band Control and stuff. So I'm resting my voice. So the band are playing, and I just give them cues every so often with a little to give advice, so they know where they are. Take it easy for a little while. So again, to save my voice, Beaver just sang Arabella, but you know what? I'm determined to actually know the words to any Monkey songs.
If this gets 50 likes, I'll sing Money for Nothing at Christmas.
If we get 50 likes, Beaver's going to be the extra support band at our Leadmill gig, and it's just one song. It's just him singing "Money for Nothing" by Dire Straits. There you go. But you heard it here first. Are you in agreement for that?
Bucky, we're gonna have to practice that, you know.
Is that something we're actually doing? Is that what...
If this gets 50 likes, that is something we're actually doing. So we usually stop around 8:30, just so we don't annoy the neighbours sound-wise outside. So we're going to finish on body paint for the end of our first rehearsal back in 2025. I'm probably going to try the longest body paint ever because we've got 50 minutes to kill. So we're going to play a 15-minute long body paint outro. Aren't we, Sheep?
What?
Right, it is Friday. We finished rehearsal at about... finished about 8:30, like I said in the video yesterday. So yeah, got home about 10:30 last night. Went to work today, got back from work, just got home, had some tea, got changed, whatnot, and now I'm on my way back for the second rehearsal of the week. We're just going to run through like the second half of the set list, because we only really did half of it last night. I got told there's like under 20 tickets left, so hopefully we can sell out on the day. But it's pretty good for the first show of the year. Most tickets done. Just arrived in the studio, and no one's here apart from Tomo, who's just told me that he's had a few to drink because it's been nice weather today, hasn't it? So I think he's just been sat having a few beers in his garden.
Typical Friday. Put it that way. Typical Friday.
Friday, that's it. And this is with the beers planned after rehearsal, so it's just me and this pisshead in an empty studio, but it's looking good. Decorated all this start of the year. It used to just be a big white empty box, but I mean my favourite part is the duck. So we do absolutely love this place, and it's a good job because we spend that much time in it. It's nice for it actually to be a nice place. So yeah, cut towards probably having some beers. Tomo's bringing his guitar to the pub.
Why are you recording?
He's here with his pint and his guitar.
So the local has just got the Hawkson cider. If Jeremy and Caleb want to send us some, I'd be appreciative. It's really nice. If you can't tell, I've already started this. Couldn't help. Reviews. I'm saying it's a solid 9 out of 10 cider.
Lovely.
Now we'd take an endorsement from Prav, won't we? Because
I won't mind a few crates, Prav. If you're listening, more of this. My mum gave me. It's rusty. Very rusty. Very rusty. Rusty. Wake up in the morning with a green wrist, so it's not real.
So pints were a bit dead really, because I mean, Bucky and Sheep just dropped out, and then Beaver went early, and then Tomo went early, so just me and Jack just sat chatting for like half an hour. Rest up, early night, and then it's gig day tomorrow. First one of the year, as I keep saying. I feel like I've said that about 40 times in this video. It is the first, Jack's reminded me, it is the first gig, if we don't know. But yeah, then Huddersfield tomorrow for the first gig of the year. How many gigs we've done this year?
None yet, mate.
What's tomorrow?
But as of tomorrow, it'll be first gig of the year.
So it's now Saturday morning, show day, a little bit of admin before we go, so it's printing set this time. Bit of porridge as well, fuel up, and some lunch before I leave. But yeah, a little admin job, so I print 12 of these, 6 band members, and then crew, lighting, front of house, all that kind of thing. And there's always spares, because people always want them at the end of the gigs. And then we also have these little timesheets that get printed as well, that go up and around dressing rooms and around the venue, so everyone knows what times we're running to, so no one's late on stage, and everyone knows what times everything's happening. So we're on at 9 o'clock tonight. So now time to pack the case before I leave. So I got white shirt, outfits going in now, pinstripe blazer, and actually this is a new for 2025. I managed to get a red scarf just like Alex's that is well, kind of the UK tour in 2023. Jeans, passes, toiletries, folder the set list, everything goes into this case. I'm ready to go. Sun is shining and we are back at the studio for the 3rd day running, and now loaded up our van, everything getting packed up, ready to go. Vibes are good, tunes are good. Tomo looks hungover.
I'm not.
You're not?
I've had a can, but I'm not on go.
Way ahead of time, so we've got little Greg's feast before we go. Sheep, what's your Greg's order?
Obviously, got a bit of pepperoni pizza slash, and basic bitch sausage roll.
Exactly the same.
God saving.
Tomo got a cheese and ham sandwich.
Ham and cheese baguette and a bottle of Coke Zero.
Who gets the cold sarnie from Greg's? I've also got the pizza and the sausage roll.
No.
Weather's nice.
Yeah,
Jack's got his vest on. Get some,
We'll half
some
it,
tan
so it
to them
comes
arms
in.
and whatnot.
So for Mirrorball, because as much as we're dead authentic, sadly we neither have the stage space nor funds nor anything to bring like strings players with us, or have enough keyboard players to play strings parts. So we run a backing track, but we have to try and get it in time with our click track, which is easier said than done.
It's now 10 to 3 and we're en route now to Huddersfield. We're actually going to pick Nathan up on the way. Like I said earlier in the video, he's the only one of the band that's actually from Huddersfield, so he's not met us this morning. We're just going to grab him on the way to the venue. We picked up Bucky, we've arrived in Huddersfield, we're unloading, and the Parish is just down there. The best site for any band is a fridge full of beers. And welcome to the green room here at the Parish, which is absolutely gorgeous. We get some really shit dingy dressing rooms. We get some alright ones. We also have some very dingy ones. This is nice, and there's a snooker table. I don't know if we'll play on it. Some nice lighting. Massive mirror, which is always the most. You'd be surprised how many dressing rooms don't have a mirror, and you can't actually see what you're doing, which is beyond me. We'll have a wander out this way, which takes you out straight onto the currently an empty stage while we wait for the rest of the band to load in. And that's the view for the night.
Parish AI.
So we're live tonight at the Parish AI,
Lovely.
as Tomo announced. But there you go. We're going to go find parking now, I think.
Yeah.
Which usually tends to be quite expensive when we're gigging. So we just found a right dingy little car park, but it's literally, the venue is the other side of that building, so this is perfect. So we're parked here, and it's only a £5, which for city parking is pretty good, because we normally end up paying about sometimes a tenner, 12 quid for the full day. So yeah, I mean, I'll do the walk now and you see how close this is. But I mean, it's not much of a car park, it's just a lump of gravel and a parking machine, but it do, you know, it'll do. It does the job. Just starting to set everything up now, so we're building a lot of the stuff down on the floor, guitars out, keys, all that kind of thing. My job's on lead guitars, so I set my pedal board up right in the centre, mic stand there and everything. This is my little area for that. I'm just about to start building Jack's pedal board up, which will go here, and Nathan's area is already done down on the bass, and we've got some lovely massive fans because it's quite warm today outside, which is quite warm in the venue. Sheep's on with this kit, no risers today, so it's on floor level, nice and small. We'll sit here, and this is Sheep's view for the day. One issue we have done is we brought the stage set, we've not brought the legs to put them up, so Jack's actually had to go home to go get them. Luckily we're not far. If we were down in Brighton, it would have been a bit buggered. So he didn't disappear, he's still here. What's happening with legs?
Our Emily, the band, the real band mum, not just me. This is my mum for context. She's bringing them. She just got out the shower, FaceTimed her. I was like, are you coming tonight? She was like, I'm thinking about it. I was like, we've left the legs for us as big boards in the unit. And she was like, well, I guess I am coming then, aren't I? I was like, well, can you have them here for maybe, I don't know, 5:30, 6? And she was like, I can do 6. And I was like, cool, bring me.
Sorted then.
So now we're sorted. So
very good.
I'm just going to power them all up and make sure they work. And then when my mum gets here, we'll put them in the legs. Show must go on.
I think Beaver is coming to me with the most important piece of information of the night. Get away from the flashing blue lights. He's got the food order. Here's the menu, what we're saying.
So the most popular with us is a Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven, what's that? That is
American cheese, streaky bacon, hash brown, onion rings with Parish
See,
fruit.
that sounds pretty good.
It does, but the pulled pork looks nasty.
It does.
And then this over here, the Philly cheese steak fries, medium rump steak, mozzarella cheese sauce, red onion.
Oh, okay.
God, and all I can say is it smells bloody.
This food does smell very good.
Choice of skin on fries, hand cut chips, or sweet potato wedges.
I think for me it's going to have to be the Stairway to Heaven burger as well then. I'll go with the majority with skin on fries.
That's the majority.
Is that the main choice?
So far, so far.
Sound.
Skin on fries.
That's it. That's it. What have you ordered?
I've ordered Stairway to Heaven and skin on fries.
We've all gone for the same then.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I've ordered. Food's important.
It is.
And there's not many venues that actually provide food for us like this, so this is, you know, this is very, very good. We're very happy, you know, we're well looked after in Yorkshire, because Yorkshire's the best. That's where we're from. He's changing.
Grilled, not fried, chicken breast, streaky bacon, lettuce, tomato, red
Yeah, but
onion.
grilled, it's got to be fried chicken, not grilled.
Yeah, but I'm on that health kick.
He's on the health kick. We're just measuring where the boards fit before we get legs. We've all just been like human alphabet, stood holding them in the right place, because we're not allowed to go past that white line, because that's the fire exit. In case Jack's pedal board blows up, we've all got to run.
What are you saying fuck me for?
Because look at it, it's like Millennium Falcon over there. So I think we've decided Beaver's actually just going to stay in the middle of the room, play the keys here, and everyone could just be like surrounding him. And everyone's just like stood, and this is their view over him. Tomo as well. We're just going to keep, keep the keys there and let everyone just stand around you. The guitars are set up. Everything's ready to go. But let us know in the comments what you want to see in these YouTube videos. If you want us to do a rundown of all different guitars we're using, I would absolutely love to do that for you guys. So these are the band and crew toilets, which again, by some of the standards we've had in other venues, are actually gorgeous. Some nice lighting, big mirror. Again, we just like mirrors in dressing rooms and in toilets, because it's crazy how many places don't have them. But yeah, this is all our area, which is really cool. And this just brings you out to this little balcony area above our big dressing room. So, absolutely beautiful dressing room. In love with this place, to be honest. Really good venue. Jack to Jack. So, yeah, Jack to Jack.
What the fuck is going on here?
Now, there are two types of fans that are really important to us. Obviously, the first one is you guys watching, but that fan is equally as important because these stages are pretty warm. Now this probably looks like an overload of information, but this is the lighting set list. So it tells them a few little notes on certain colours you want for certain songs, and then the speed of the lighting for each song. So if you want like fast flashing lights, strobes, or whatnot. Or if it's not, it's quite slow and warm. Certain colours like cyan for body paint, purple and green for the tranquil bass songs, and lots of red strobes, so stuff like Brian and Don't Sit Down. And then the front of house gets a set list that just tells them the 2 tracks that we use as backing track for, which is Mirror Ball that we were talking about earlier for the strings, and Sculptures for some extra percussion as well that Sheep can't do at the same time as playing his drums. Sportland have now arrived, even though they're running up. Well, 3 of 5 of them. We've got George and Charlotte, and Rob is somewhere from our best friends, Valentine. What do you think of this place?
It's very good.
You like Huddersfield?
Yeah. So
Have you been round Huddersfield?
No.
You won't like it. The book is meant to lead into a Tesco. We seem to have walked like 3 miles away. Cute little market and whatnot. Oh, the Tesco is here, right? All we need is batteries, which we walked past about, what, 4 shops that would have sold batteries.
This guy just slate him like that. He's
But
trying his hardest. Like,
he's from Huddersfield, wants to give us a tour. And
Nice
talk
turn.
Rob's ear off, but yeah. Excuse me, mate. Do you know where the batteries are?
Yeah, they're right here.
Ah, sick. Who knew there was so much choice with batteries? I mean, they're £5 on a club card.
That's £6 for.
Or £6 for how many of those? But then do the maths. I think that's value.
You're asking the wrong guy.
So what?
Let's swap.
So is that,
There's one guy that lives by the motto of it's not that deep, and he's getting a calculator out in Tesco to figure
I
out the
actually
batteries.
don't live by that motto.
Everyone else lives by the motto when
That's
Becky's
it.
talking.
You're quite
So yeah,
right.
he's going to do the maths and tell
So
me that
that's 1.8 per thing.
this one's probably cheaper. It does actually tell you on the signs.
Does it?
75p each.
Oh yeah.
So they're cheaper.
So
It's a cool bag. Can I put the batteries in it? Let's make use of it. Time to introduce you to a new man. This is Harvey, our stage crew guy. Welcome to the View From vlogs.
Oh,
But you rocked up late when all the work was done, basically. But we'll let him off.
do you see any flats up?
No, and I can't see you doing them either. So we're head out now. Ready for sound check. Harvey's doing his last bits. A few bits of tape around the pedal board. Why do we do that?
Why do we do that?
Yeah.
It looks good.
It looks good. No, it's so that when the support comes on, we move everything. We just know where it all goes after, basically. So a little bit of sound check still going on. I've done my bits, guitars, vocals, so that means food time. Look at the size of them. Yeah, some absolute monster burgers, apart from Tomo's, which is probably just like meat and cheese. Exactly. You're right there, pal.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So our sound check is done. Super easy, really smashed it. Really good sound checks this venue. Everything about this venue is meant. I feel like I'm just like bumming the Parish, but they are really, really good. It's a really, really good venue. So a good sound check is always good. Sound check needs to fly. It needs to be really easy, and it was. Everything's spot on. Like our mixers, we all listen to different things. People don't know our in-ear mixers that we're listening to during the gig are all different. So I was listening to something different, and he got it all spot on really quickly. So Valentine are just doing their sound check now. Here they are. So they're just setting up. Our stage set is done now. If I go around the other side, you can see that a little bit better. These two guys are checking it out, making sure they're happy with it. It's looking good. I've actually shown you the big mirror that's on the ceiling with the nice lights. Basically, Harvey does all our guitar changes for us, so he's just got his own set list where he marks on who's changing what. It looks like a load of gobbledygook to everyone else, but
It's my language.
it works in your head, and that's all that matters. Bang on 8, and these guys are late on stage as always. Little rock star divas. Go on! Valentine's set Let's just start. I'm gonna get changed in their first few songs. I've seen them a million times, sadly. And then I'm gonna watch the not sadly as in I don't like watching them. Sadly as in they've been on tour with us that much. So I'm gonna get changed now and then go watch the rest of their set from Backstage. Dua Lipa is the dressing room vibe apparently today. Hurt me with the word goodbye. We're all Dua Lipa, you know, fangirls to be fair. So a few different things going on in the dressing room before we head on stage. We've got Sheep using some cutlery for a warm-up, which is really interesting, that I really want to show you right now. Basically, no other drummers any this is this good. They really need to catch up with Sheep. There's probably 30 minutes to go on stage, a 30-minute changeover, the tunes will come in the venue, and we'll do our final preparations. I'm going to do some vocal warm-ups in a minute, and then it is showtime for the first time, if I'd not mentioned, in 2025. So the changeover starts, going to get this from on stage, we're going to get an on stage. And it's my time to go start doing some vocal warm-ups. Well done.
Thanks.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, it was very good. I'm really warm now though.
If Parish is warm on stage, so I'm going to warm.
Yeah, well I am good. I'm got fan on.
That'll be why. I will have the
I'm
fan
always
on.
going to put the fan on before
I will have the fan on. So basically there's a lot of really loud, really shit music on in the dressing room. So I'm going to go and do my vocal warm-ups in the toilet, just in this little area here, where it's a little bit nicer. And I'll show you some of the stuff I do. A lot of mates ask me about this, like, oh, what do you do vocal warm-ups? And then when I showed them, they'd absolutely piss themselves. So if I set you guys here, quick few things I do. I like blowing raspberries out, like that, but I do that from the lowest noise I can do it all the time, so you get all the way through the pitch, and it really just helps warm your throat up. So like, voice crack, that's why we do it. So I do bits of songs, so usually I do like Ultra Cheese and Mirrorball, because they've got lots of different ranges, they're nice songs to sing, they've got loads of different stuff, so I sing just bits of those while I'm just walking around, get myself in the right headspace, zoning into the gig, get myself, I'm changing from being Ben to being Alex now. I've got to try and like change my personality, so I'll try and like start talking a bit like Alex now, which looks ridiculous, but that's how I get this in that headspace. Still got pictures of friends on the wall. Suppose we aren't really friends anymore. What a death I died, writing that song, start to finish with you looking on. So can we please be absolutely sure that there's a miracle for me?
What's the mattress?
In Jack's Pellet. And once I've sang that and I'm happy, like I am now, that's good to go. I'm going to brush my teeth. It's something I like to do for gigs. I just feel fresh. I'm just eating, I drink, I feel minging. So I avoid the mouth to feel quite clean. So just little habits that we do before stage, we've all got them.
Nice and actually loud.
I don't know if we want to see that. I don't know why it's in the video. Ready to go. So the last song on the playlist, which is Turn the Page by the Freaks, is on. We can hear that, which means it's time to head side stage and get ready to go on. It is showtime. That was one of my favourite gigs ever, but this crowd was incredible, venue's incredible, absolutely smashed it. Literally sold some t-shirts and merch standing in the gig. got changed, and I come back, and I'm gonna get shouted for it because I've not done anything, but the stage is pretty much empty. Lads have smashed it, smashed the gig, and smashed the back down. I'm just being lazy, not doing anything. What's the post-match interview, what are you saying?
Post-match interview. So, I think the players performed well. You know, we had a couple of rough challenges here and there, as you do in a game. You know, you've got to hit them early. But I think overall the lads performed well. You know, we go again in a couple of weeks for an away day fixture.
Yeah, away day fixture down at Brighton, so it can't be much further. But yeah, absolutely smashing gig. Really, can't be more happy with it.
Find the way to take it off. it's stuck on.
Is it forever?
Yeah.
Did you do that, man? Why? Sorry, down there. Are you ready now? Yeah.
Yep. Pop a champagne.
Finished the night with my glasses on. And did I say away? Subscribe choice for chicken strips and cheese chips. Chicken strips like they've been 3D printed.
More meat.
What's the review?
It's alright.
Wrapping up a gig day, we've arrived back at the unit at no, you can't see that, I've got notification, but 1:30 AM, near enough. Yeah, long old few days, but we're actually back again tomorrow. Back in our unit for 4 days running.
Some things never change.
That's it, we're living here. This is why we decorated it, because we spend that much time on it. It's basically like a second home. It's really sunny today. It's really sunny outside, but and Jack's in shorts. Look at him. Oh, gorgeous day. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. First view from vlog. This is just Contrails related. If you're ever interested in our originals music, our band is called Contrails. We're in for the day today, recording a new single. Straight after 3 days, back to back doing Numpties stuff. But yeah, cracking first gig. Glad to be back in 2025, and hope to see you watching the next few videos. Let us know in the comments what you want to see on these videos. Make sure I hit that subscribe button, and yeah, hopefully see you at the next gig. Bye bye.